um, yeah, what's good, everybody? Give me a quick second. Goodness gracious, I can't even. Good, y'all. What's good, y'all? Hold on one second. I can't really see chat and everything right now. Give me a couple seconds. All right, hold on. Man, don't start till 3 minutes. Y'all will be alright, man. I got work, so I'll try to work as long as you can. Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on. Just make sure all this stuff is straight. Gotta edit some stuff because this is not a gameplay reaction stream. This is the MyPlayer builder reaction. Okay. Good, Cashay. What's up with you, bro? Turn that back on now. Alright, one more thing. Hold on, one more thing. Shouldn't be echoing no more. And turn the stream all the way up. Hopefully y'all can still hear the stream. I mean, not this. Hopefully y'all can still hear what I'm hearing. I'm gonna just put it like that. Oh yeah, before we even get into that too, hold on. So I turn these adverts off, bruh. Oh man. Our boys don't know how to freaking navigate y'all. What's it, man? Our boys don't know how to navigate y'all YouTube and stuff, man. Y'all be over here. What's the name, man? Mute. I'll mute the what's the name, bro. Anyway. Yeah, y'all boys be getting ads and junk, man. I don't even know how to control y'all, man. Y'all better get a grip on y'all YouTube, man. Anyway, the ads are delayed. Y'all saw me do it. Y'all saw me turn off ads. I don't want to hear nothing about no ads in the chat this time, dog. I turned them off. You saw me turn them off. Not all y'all, but they know who I'm talking about, bruh. They know who I'm talking about. Y'all got 30 seconds to get y'all applications and devices correct and behaving right, bruh. Cause it's not my fault. Y'all just saw me turn ads off. It is not my fault. Y'all just saw me turn ads off. I repeat. Anyway, man. Watch parties are encouraged, and we can't wait to see your reactions. Please keep in mind that some parts of our live streams may feature copyrighted content, like music. Oh, going to record. Be right. Dang, already, bro. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ain't it John loud? Oh my goodness, my ears. it's your birthday.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
But not paid it.
Oh my gosh. Is it loud for y'all? Like, 'cause it's loud in my ear. I ain't gonna lie.
Welcome back to our road to NBA 2K26. There has been some news since we last talked, and we didn't have a stream yesterday, but hopefully you were able to check out the new presentation courtside report and those new clips that showed off some of the new details on player spaces and jerseys, the new lightings in the arenas, on the court floors.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
I saw some side-by-side pictures yesterday of 2K25
Yeah, 25
versus
compared to
2K26.
26,
To me, it is a big difference. I was seeing some comments that were like, you guys couldn't see a difference, and I am not sure what you were looking at, but we were not looking at the same thing. But anyways, the days are flying by, and today we are here to talk about the MyPlayer builder. I know many of you have been waiting for this one. Before we get into it, as always, first we do have some housekeeping items to go through. As you hear us talk about NBA 2K26 today, keep in mind that we are talking about NBA 2K26 on Gen 9 platforms. And Gen 9 means the version of the game that's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and the new Nintendo Switch 2. We also do have Twitch drops enabled today, which are a chance for you to earn locker codes just by watching these streams. And today is the last chance to earn these 2 locker codes that we've been talking about for a little bit. So we've had this campaign active since our roadmap stream a few weeks ago. And the next time we see you, it is going to be refreshed.
Was that on purpose down there?
Now, if you have watched for 45
Did they do that on
minutes,
purpose?
you get 2 1-hour double XP coins to help you out in Season 8. You knock out those final few levels before the season ends this week. And then if you keep watching beyond that and watch for a total of 2 hours, you get a 100 overall or higher pack in my team, pants for your MyPlayer, and also 60 skill boosts. So many of you have been watching since our roadmap stream. You are probably going to be finishing your 2 hours very shortly in the next few minutes, if not already. So once you do, at the end of the show, we will talk a little bit more about how to go to the Twitch Drops website, go to your Twitch inventory, make sure you claimed all your drops so that you get your locker codes. But one last note on Twitch Drops, as the name suggests, Twitch Drops are on Twitch. So if you're watching us on TikTok or YouTube or X, come over to Twitch if you want to earn the locker code. Next thing, in case you missed it, last week we did talk about a new creator challenge that we have going on throughout all of these
I forgot
reveals.
about that.
So if you are a content creator and you break down or react to any of our 2K26 courtside reports in your videos, which many of you do already, just put the hashtag NBA 2K challenge on it and you are going to be helping the community reach a goal of 2,026 videos. After that goal is hit, you all will unlock a locker code for NBA 2K26 that will give you a drawstring bag and a My Team pack that you can use during early access. And on top of that, during this creator challenge, if you go to our website at that link below and you submit your video, you are going to be entered into a drawing for 1 million VC in 2K26, and we are going to pick 26 winners in a few minutes.
26.
All right, you guys have heard enough from me.
I'm
I
obsessed with
think
that
you are
number.
ready to hear more about the MyPlayer builder. First, let's welcome in our special guest from the community up here, Stacks. Welcome in. It's good to see you as always.
What's good, man? The chat ready to get to it, man. They say you got Hall of Fame yapper. Well, I guess we
I know. They're telling me to hurry up. I got to get out that housekeeping items. Nothing I can do about that. But we are ready to show you a little bit now, and very similar to last week, Tyrese Halliburton and our dev team did record a video together to walk you through some of the highlights of what's new.
Why
with
Hallie
the
instead of
builder
Shay?
this
No,
year.
no
And
shade
as you
towards
watch, keep in mind,
Tyrese,
this video
but
does
why
go by pretty
why
fast.
Hallie instead of
Try to
Shay?
absorb as much as you can, but don't worry if you miss anything.
Anybody know
because right
why
after the video plays,
they
we're
couldn't
gonna
get a
come
hold
back
of
here,
Shay? Or
and then me and Stacks,
you know,
we're gonna go through everything in
not
full
that I
detail,
don't like
one
Tyrese. I
thing
rock with
at a
Tyrese
time.
too. I'm just, you know,
Stacks,
it's
I am
kind of
ready.
weird to me.
Chad is clearly ready. They're telling us to hurry up. So
Yeah,
ready to play the
let's
video.
get to it. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get straight to it, man.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 MyPlayer Builder. In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the MyPlayer Builder excels
Scouting
at giving
report.
players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
Animation glossary.
Starting with the animation glossary, this brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
Quality of
I love that there are a
life.
lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create your own build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start. The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your MyPlayer. Choose your desired badges and tiers: bronze, silver, gold,
That's
Hall of Fame, and Legend.
nice.
The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
Wow.
Scouting reports display your best badges and attributes and coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses.
ISO
For
Savant.
example,
That
even as
sounds
a
pretty
point guard
cool.
with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern and potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Max Plus Ones are back, and now there are new Max Plus Twos.
Max
They work
Plus
just like they sound.
Two.
Max Plus Ones push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max Plus Twos take them 2 tiers higher.
Oh my
Takeover
gosh.
Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up 1 tier in different game situations. They can even
Oh
boost a badge beyond their max potential.
no, Clutch Gene gonna be crazy.
New in 2K26, build specialization goals.
Whoa.
Enhance your MyPlayer's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Oh, that's crazy.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving.
What
in
the-
NBA 26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point, but if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite MyPlayer build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a
Wow.
Cap breakers were a game changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
Hey, they are
Rebirth
snapping.
has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created MyPlayer's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
Sheesh.
MyPlayer Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best possible build, so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
It was fun breaking down all the new features in the MyPlayer Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition today and start testing the revamped MyPlayer Builder sooner with early access, starting on August 29th.
What?
Oh yeah. See, the moment we've all been waiting for, I feel like it was worth the wait. Worth hearing Evan Yap, man. We got to give shout out to the dev team, man. They definitely put in work on this one. Me and Evan is about to dive a little bit deeper into this thing, man. So, Evan, are you ready to talk a little bit more in detail about some of these new features we got here?
Yeah, I am. And look, I just want to say I love these videos because they are just packed with footage. You guys just saw it. There's menus and game footage and basically that entire trailer. So I know many of you are going to go back and break it down second by second, and I will be looking forward to seeing your posts and your videos. But for now, we are going to be doing a little bit of that ourselves as well. So Stacks is going to take us through the courts of report, and then we are going to give you the full breakdown of everything that Tyrese and Zach talked about, let you digest it all a little bit more slowly. And then on top of that, we do have a few extra things to share as well that weren't even talked about in the video at all. Stacks, I am ready for whatever you got first.
Wow.
Let's get it. Let's start out with the animation glossary. I was noticing that myself. Felt like this was a really good feature. It saves a lot of time for a lot of people. But let's talk a little bit more about it in detail.
Sure. So you may remember from a few weeks ago, back during the roadmap stream, that we mentioned one of the themes of this year's builder is giving you more information and more quality of life improvements, because we know that making a build is really important, right? That sets the foundation of how you play and your gameplay experience in my career. So we know how important that is to you, and the dev team has added this brand new animation glossary. So now you don't have to go look up what the different animation requirements are and which ratings you have to hit and all that. You can simply pull up this tab in the builder that has all the animations, and it lists every single one with their attribute requirements, and also, if there are any, also the height requirements as well. That alone is a huge quality of life improvement for me. But as you heard Tyrese mention, there is also a search function. So if you tap triangle on PlayStation or Y on Xbox, you will bring up this keyboard. You can type exactly
I will
which
definitely
player's
be using
animations
that.
you want to see. So if you want
That
all of
keyword
Halliburton's
search,
animations, or
clutch.
you want to model yourself
will definitely be
off
using
of
that,
Steph
bro.
Curry, and you want all of Steph Curry's animations, you can type their name and you can see specifically their animation.
Wait,
and what
breakdown
requirements you need
combos?
to meet to play.
Wait. What do you mean breakdown combos,
Well,
bro?
while we are here
Wait,
about
hold
animations,
on.
there is one more thing here that kind of went by quick.
I want to
But
pause this.
Zach mentioned that in the past, when
No!
you ended up with all default
Regular and aggressive are gone.
As most of you in the chat know, those animations,
Bro, they took out regular and aggressive, bruh.
Fun to use. So this year,
Crap!
the has made it so that once you've made your own custom build, the builder
They
is going
took
to go
out
through,
regular and
does
aggressive.
the
No, bro, I knew
build
it.
you made, even beyond the
I
first
knew they was
build.
finna take away
You're
breakdowns,
scouting
bro.
your
Crap.
players, and then it's going to automatically pick the best animations from those players to give them.
They
to
don't
you, right?
fuse breakdowns, bro.
screenshot,
God
this
dang
build
it,
got a
2K.
lot of Curry animations, Lillard, Brunson animations. It got a lot of Curry animations by default, and you can of course still change these. But this is the way that the dev team is making the builder more friendly.
Oh
So if
my
you don't want to
god,
bother
yeah, it's
changing
together.
animations,
I don't
especially
want
at the
that.
start, you will have
I don't want them to be together.
right away.
I knew they was
That
gonna
part's not
fuse
necessarily
something,
about the
bro.
animation
God
glossary,
dang
but
it.
figured while we're talking about animations, we should mention it here.
That sucks.
So we definitely got some quality of life.
But
upgrades.
everything
I know
else
for
is
me
fine,
personally, going and
that's
making
one of the things that
builds
just pissed
and
me
checking
off.
the requirements and all that
Breakdowns
other
are
stuff like that was
fused
an
now.
hassle. So
Like,
now
what?
being able to do that while you're making your build is a huge W, in my opinion. Next up, we got build by badges. Let's get into a little bit more information about that, man. This is what I was looking forward to.
This one's kind of cool. So building by badges is something that many of you already do. I think many of you in the chat already do this, right? You play with your attributes, try to put them at the sweet spot where you can unlock as many badges as possible.
Right.
And you know those badges are going to play a big role in how you perform on the court.
Right.
So this year in 2K26, the dev team has now added this as a feature. So in the build by badges menu, you can pick which tier of a badge you want. So you can see here, you got bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, or legend, and it is going to show you the requirements for each one. So in this example, you can see that for Hall of Fame shifty shooter, you need either a 96 mid-range shot or a 96.
So no more agility.
Shot. And let's say you want to lock that in.
So stretch big's gonna be
Right
tough.
stick, it is going to ask you which
No more agility.
Stretch
Stretch big's gonna be
Hitting an
tough this
attribute
year.
just means that you are going to lock in that attribute rating as your minimum.
Y'all peep that,
For
right?
this example, let's say you pick whether you want a 96 mid-range shot or a 96 three-point shot. Let's say you pick the mid-range shot. Once it's pinned, you can then
post scores too, actually. Stretch bigs and post scores
without losing the badges that you know that you really, really want to have for your build. So this person really wanted to have Hall of Fame shifty shooter. That pins it so that they can make the other adjustments without losing that. I think many of us in the build or in the past, many of us who did build by badges, we always got like, you know, you make one little attribute go down by one attribute point,
6-3,
you
okay,
lose the badge you need, then you go all the way back up. But then when you did that, some of the other attributes that were connected to it went down with it, and you had to kind of adjust and fix everything. This kind of just keeps things locked in, so that is really a huge, huge quality of life feature. So if you are somebody who already does this, hopefully this is a nice feature for you. But if you're somebody newer to the game and you just now realized that you should probably be maximizing the badges you get on your MyPlayer, this feature is going to help you out and educate you at the same time. So hopefully you guys like this.
That's crazy too. That one right there for me, another like I said, quality of life change is being able to lock that
huge
in.
W, huge.
Making a build, like, especially if you're making a specialist build, you know what I'm saying, and you're just building, making something specifically for those badges. That'll make that a lot easier as well. Next up, we kind of talked about this during the roadmap stream, so we don't got to spend too much time on it, but it is the body types.
Oh.
Yeah, so we did talk about this, but back then we didn't have a screenshot. Now we do have a screenshot that we can show. So you can see here that when you are deciding your build position and your body measurements, that
you can see the potential body types now.
So we'll box the player in it.
Quality
of life. That is a visual preview that you can use the right stick to kind of scroll through, and you're going to see the different body types your build can eventually unlock by doing workouts in the Gatorade gym. What we mentioned a while back is this is just a really nice quality.
They said in the Gatorade
gym.
Gym.
After you make a build, go to the Gatorade Gym, find out the build doesn't get the
body
type
Gatorade area.
Back
he
all
said
the
the
way
Gatorade
back out
Gym.
to the main menu to the builder. Do it again.
Am I reaching?
Build, check the Gatorade Gym again, and rinse and repeat. That it did take a long time. So this is gonna skip all that for you, and now right in the builder, you can see that, you know, if you want a swole build or if you want a skinny body type, you can see that right from the start. So hopefully this is another improvement that kind of makes your builder experience just a little bit better.
It is W2K. That's nice.
Yeah, I was looking at the build on the screen too. That build is a lot. Anyway, moving forward, we got build templates. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so this part, if you guys
looking
saw
like a W so far.
Video, this probably looked familiar to many of you. So our build templates are returning. These are the grab and go options that get you a solid build that you can use right away if you want. So especially if you're newer to the game, but also if you just don't want to spend time coming up with your own build, these are really, really helpful. So we can take a quick second and go over the three options. But NBA templates, those are, as the name suggests, those are for you to play like your favorite NBA player. So if you use those templates as is, you will get all the animations of whichever player that build is modeled after.
Right.
And this year, each season, the dev team is going to add a new set of these NBA templates that have a theme. And for the first season, you know, right at launch, the first theme of the year is going to be a collection of players who have been named All-Stars more than once. So it's going to be many names that you recognize. Then in the middle, we have ProTune builds. Those are built by the pros. And what that means is they are built by our dev team. They're built by our experts over there at Visual Concepts. They are going to let you pick a position and a play style. And then it gives you a list of builds that match your preference, and you can pick the one that's good for you. Then you can see there in the upper right corner that starting in season 2, we are going to have community builds again. These are templates.
I might make one.
By build makers.
I might make one for season 2
on builds
or whatever
that
season.
are unique or competitive.
I'm gonna try to make
both.
a build.
And this has always been my favorite. I have been very open on past streams that I am somebody who watches a bunch of videos from our experts in the community, and I end up copying one of their builds. Right, I might make a little tweak here and there, but I end up copying somebody's build that I saw their video of. So ever since we've added these community builds, I use them every single year. And one cool note about these is that we are working on an official submission process for these. So that if you are a community member, you love making builds, you make content on them, we are going to try to make a process for you to submit your build for consideration. Because in the past, we've just had builds that were submitted to me or submitted to our dev team directly, and we don't want community builds to be limited to people who can message us directly. So we are working on something, and in season 1, hopefully we'll have more to share about how you can get involved.
Either way, y'all,
build templates
I'm gonna send y'all
as well.
Discord
Stacks,
or whatever.
Those are the 3 builder paths.
Yo, man, this chat is crazy, man. But yep, here we go. Community builds. That's a huge one for the community too, because I remember I'm just speaking to people about how they submit a build for the community build. So that's pretty fire, man. I know we got a lot of probably lesser known amazing build creators in the community, so it's going to be good for those people to get an opportunity to be showcase their build inside the game. All right. Well, next up,
exactly,
we also have height balancing. Height balancing, Evan, what does that mean?
Talk to me.
Well, there's a couple things here, and the first one I don't think was in the video. I don't think I remember hearing it, but
at all,
the max height for MyPlayers is now going to be 7'4". For those of you who felt like 7'3s weren't tall enough for you, you want that Victor Wembanyama height or that Zach Edey height, you can now make 7'4" build.
Okay.
But across the board, short and tall, the dev team really spent a lot of effort making sure that no matter what height you are, you can make a build that is effective. So if you want to make a really short build or a really tall build, you can. That is totally your preference. But we want to make sure that whether you are short, tall, or medium-sized,
I don't really have a problem with 7'4".
So there is more build diversity, which is a big goal.
7'4" seems pretty cool. You know, it's gonna be a lot of rec heads who make 7'4s.
Yep, I think overall that's something people wanted to a little bit more build diversity.
Yeah, I'm not really
not kind of just running into the same type of builds all over.
We gonna run into the same type of builds anyway, bro. It don't matter.
Pretty cool as well. Moving on, we got the scouting report. Now this is something
this is gonna be interesting. I like this. Yeah. At least it's not 7'6".
Yeah, so this is the new final page of the builder.
Wait, who in the NBA is 7'6"?
You've seen in the past, and this is what we call
a
scouting report. So it's essentially a more detailed summary of the build that you just made, and it has more information than you're used to. So on the left side, you have stuff you're familiar with. You see your shades of NBA comparisons, your archetype name, and also, by the way, while we're here, a little side note on archetype names. I don't know if you heard Tyrese mention it in the video, but there are roughly 10 times the number of build names compared to last year. So there will be plenty of unique names that you'll be able to see. I saw Zach on X on Twitter asking the community for names as well. There are going to be plenty of new unique names for your build. But anyways, back to the scouting report. On the right side, you are going to see your best badges and attributes, and then a new section that coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses. So let's say you made a point guard, but for some reason, you decided not to upgrade your pass accuracy.
Idiot.
Those of you who have played with point guards with no pass accuracy know that may not be the best point guard to have as your teammate.
Idiot.
The weaknesses section is going to call out that you lack passing vision. Like, for example, for this build, you might not be the best teammate if you're a point guard that has no pass accuracy. So it is entirely up to you. It is optional if you want to try to address your weaknesses, because there are, of course, trade-offs, right? You increase your pass accuracy, you got to decrease something else. But this way, you cannot say you weren't warned. And especially if you are newer to the builder and you are just experimenting, this scouting report kind of helps educate you
like
on
the max player height
as you start to understand.
I didn't know you could do
that each attribute plays and how they affect your play styles on the court. So this scouting report is really about educating you on the build you've made and giving you more information.
I want to show y'all the build that I'm bringing to 26 too, and I wonder what the weaknesses they're gonna say the weaknesses are. Because I don't think the build has.
I think there's a lot of people that kind of
we gonna see.
Need that, man. I've been seeing some bad builds out here for
a
few years. So
bad builds for
having a little bit more information on what your build can and can't do.
Yeah,
I know somebody right now. I ain't gonna say no name. That's where they build can do everything. So we definitely need that right there. Let's move it forward, man. You made a great build. You did your thing inside of there. Now let's talk about badge perks. What do we got there?
Yeah, so now we are getting into the second theme.
Yeah, that clutch gene looks really interesting. I like that.
How you can keep improving your build after you've done making it.
Yeah, that clutch gene looks really dope.
I can't lie. The builder process. And the way that worked in NBA 2K25 got a lot of positive feedback. So in 2K26, you are going to see a lot of what you love return, but also more on top of it. So for badge perks, the first one to talk about is Max Plus 2s. Because as most of you know and probably remember, Max Plus 1s, they boost one of your badges one tier even beyond their
Yo, that's ridiculous.
Just like the name sounds, Max Plus 2s do the same thing.
That's ridiculous, y'all.
So if you have a badge that maxes out at gold and you can insert it into a Max Plus 2 slot, that is going to boost that badge all the way to legend. Then we have badge perks that activate in specific game situations. So Takeover Surge is a perk that boost badges 1 tier beyond their max potential while you have your takeover bar filled all the
What?
way to level 5. Then Hot Start, that one
Yo, this game,
this
game finna be a W.
With one of your badges, or 2 if you have both slots unlocked, one of your badges temporarily boosted 1 tier higher. Then the last one is Clutch Gene.
This
if
game,
you put badges in these slots,
this game finna be a W,
boosted 1 tier
dog.
during high pressure situations. So in the park, high pressure situation means like late game situations down the stretch. But if you're playing like full games, that's going to be the end of the 4th quarter, and overtime, that's going to be when this Clutch Gene kicks in. So these are various badge perks.
Bro, they are snapping.
That take your badges quite literally to the next level, or I guess in the Max Plus 2's case, 2 levels higher. Not just 1, but 2 levels higher from gold.
Yeah, we still have cap breaker. Oh my goodness.
Add 2 on top of that. So I think these are really.
This is too much. Like it's not like we're gonna adjust and adapt to it, but this is so much to keep in mind.
That was kind of like I almost came to a point to where I felt like I needed it. Now having Max Plus 2, definitely gonna change the game for my build personally. Like I'll be able to figure out what that is, and then for a bunch of people as well. I know we got a lot of build specialists in the community.
Bro, we're gonna be out here having
gonna know how to take advantage of these type of badge perks right there. So I'm excited to see what the community is able to do.
Super creative.
Moving forward, next up we got takeover progression. Takeover progression, Evan.
Please tell me it's shorter.
I don't think this was in the video at all. So many of you probably asking, you know.
Wait, you talking about in game or
the core of the system is just like last year, right? There's 5 levels, automatic. You don't have to activate takeover, and you get stronger and stronger attribute boosts as you go up 5 levels. Then at the end, you get a takeover ability. We talked about that a couple weeks ago about how that system was going to return. We got a lot of positive feedback on that, so I'm sure that sounds familiar. But this year, as you continue to fill your takeover meter over multiple games, you are going to unlock over 40 takeover-related rewards. And some of these rewards are going to be takeover token. And you can see in this screenshot on the right side that this person has 39 available tokens.
Okay.
And these takeover tokens are how you unlock new takeovers this year. So in total, there are 44 takeovers and 11 takeover abilities. So that is much more consolidated compared to 2K25. So it's consolidated so that each takeover is more impactful based on feedback from the community that last year there may have been too many takeovers. So once you unlock a new takeover this year, you instantly get access to the full 5 levels.
Oh, thank you.
You do not have to keep hitting level 3 to unlock level 4 to unlock level 5. Once you use your takeover tokens and unlock a takeover, you get access to all 5 levels right away.
Thank you.
Besides that, there are other takeover rewards though.
And they nerfed takeover if y'all didn't see that. It used to be +7, but it's not +7 anymore.
Very quickly. There's
saw that, right?
Accelerators.
They nerfed it.
Up how quickly your takeover meter fills up as you're doing good things on the court. And then the last one is my favorite, and I think it's going to be the favorite for many of you. Stacks, I'm curious. Do you have any guesses? And don't cheat. I know you have it in front of you, so you could just look, but don't cheat. I'm curious if you know where I'm going next.
First and foremost, people in the chat are asking if this is live. Yes, it is live. We're live right now.
Yes.
2, gotta admit, Evan, I already looked. I was already looking over this stuff, man. I'm a guess. I'm a still guess though. Is it maybe custom takeovers? Are we getting custom takeovers, Evan?
That's a great guess, Stacks.
That is fire.
But yes, the final reward is custom takeover.
Oh my goodness.
Something that I've seen requested often, and the dev team was able to make it happen this year. So after you unlock this final reward, we're going to show you the custom takeover menu, and here's what it looks like. It is going to allow you to design your own takeover from scratch. Pick up to 3 attributes that you want to target.
Oh my gosh!
This person decided to target speed with ball, 3-point shot, and boost shot. It is really up to you. And then after that, you can pick from any takeover ability that your build is qualified to use and pair it with those attribute boosts. In this case, this person picked lethal layup. And there are a crazy amount of possibilities here. You really can pick what is going to work best for your build and your play style. And this is a huge way to kind of improve.
Bro, 26 is a huge W.
About or hinting at a couple weeks back.
26 is
a for custom takeover.
Oh my, bro, August 29th me now, bro.
People are going to be as well.
Dog, August 29th me now, bro.
I think that's a huge W. Custom
bro,
takeovers,
oh
man.
my.
I remember last year, I wanted a specific. takeover, but I couldn't get it for my builds, and being able to now have it custom.
Bruh.
Yo, like I said, man, all of the build creators.
I can't wait to show y'all what I'm cooking for next year,
the builder are going to be making some crazy stuff. I'm already knowing right now. So y'all better be locked in with your favorite build creators, because I already know like it's going to be some insane stuff. Because they're going to be able
literally,
to
it's too much to think about.
And think about those things while making the build. And
It's an overload.
Not to upgrade, because they could get this on the other
It's
side.
It's an overload. Yeah, informational overload.
Let's go ahead and move forward and talk about
there's more
customization.
There's more. There is. Oh my god.
Somebody asked me.
Yeah. Well.
There you go.
Oh wait. I think I was talking about that in the video.
My favorite features.
I haven't clicked into a stream for a good bit. What's good, Lewis?
Everything is my favorite, but really, I do think this one might be my favorite thing that we've talked about this year. So far, at least. There's more coming. But so far, this is my favorite feature because as you heard Zach and Tyrese talk about, the dev team has added these new build specialization quest line. So for each save file, you are going to be able to pick one of 5 skill areas to specialize in. And these are the same as the 5 attribute categories. So you can pick from finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. And you do have to meet the attribute requirements for the specialty that you want to pick. Now, each of these specialties is going to give you a unique quest line that has 9 quests in it. And as you complete these 9 quests, you are going to unlock really cool new rewards.
You was playing Rec, man.
More new ways.
Yeah, Rec is terrible, bro. I had to stop playing.
Let's say you choose the shooting quest line. This is a quick preview that we have of the 9 quests that you get for the shooting quest line. You can see that for shooting, you are challenged to make mid-range shots or 3-point shots. It's up to you. And with this, as you complete these, you can earn rewards like skill boosts and new clothing items, which many of you probably expected. But also, as you can see here, if you look closely, there are permanent max +2 badge perks, permanent cap breakers.
Wow.
Also, archetype names that you can earn from these build specializations.
Wow.
So, this is a massive addition. When we said earlier
permanent
that the dev team wanted to add.
Oh, y'all better take y'all sweet time, bro. Y'all better take y'all sweet time making these builds, boy.
This is exactly what we meant.
Take y'all time.
Really gonna like
Do
this.
not. Man, I'm talking to myself here, really. Do not rush making the build.
Bunch of great rewards.
The content can wait, boy, because
really either emphasize the
if you cook a build just right,
or you can kind of see maybe you have a weakness.
If you cook a build
that you want
just
to fill
right,
in a little bit, and then make your build a little bit more well-rounded. Either way, build specialization, brand new feature. Really excited that we're gonna have this in 2K26.
And just to be sure we heard that correct, Evan, because I want no misinformation going on. You said permanent max +2s?
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes, I believe so. I believe they are permanent.
My goodness.
Okay, just making sure. Just making
My
sure. That's
goodness.
It seemed like the community, people in the chat like that part of it. So I like that part of it too. Let's move on. We got more impactful cap breakers. I was looking at that inside the video.
Yeah, that's also crazy.
Just a little
17, 15, 12. Bro, that's
let's
crazy
get a little
too.
bit more information on that. I seen like +14s and
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's talk cap breakers because everybody loves cap breakers. We couldn't go
Bro,
stream without talking about these.
You got a slow cooker build. You got a crock pot. You got a crock pot. You got a crock pot to build it now, bro.
Literally adds.
It used to be so simple.
Right. So for many of you, this past year in 2K25, you chose to use those +1 cap breakers to make your best attributes even better.
Right.
You wanted the 94 to go to 95 or 95 to go to 96.
Yeah,
right.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Well, this year in 2K26. The cap breakers still work that way for your best attributes, right?
Yeah.
You can't go that much higher. You know, you're still capped at 99.
Yeah.
But if you use them on your lowest rated attributes, you are actually going to see an even bigger impact. So let's say you made a great build. You were having a lot of fun with it in the park. That's the mode you play normally. But then you got some friends and they're like, hey, let's go play in the rec instead. Well,
oh boy.
The difference is the rec has free throws if you get fouled. So if you are like this person and you have a 44 free throw rating, you are going to be a liability for your team.
I don't care
well,
what.
For this person, if they use the cap breaker,
I'm waiting till you're done talking.
That is low rated. That +1 cap breaker is not.
It sound like
attribute.
I'm trying to see if she got 10 toes. That's what it sounds like.
So it is going to provide
he said the
significant improvement. So for this person, let's say for their free throw rating, instead of 1 cap breaker taking them from a 44 to a 45 this year, they could go up 11 attribute points. And that's just with one cap breaker. You know, you can zoom in, take a screenshot of this. And
Some
see
people
this
complain to
example,
have nothing to say.
how
Right,
every single
bro.
Stage, there
Right.
could be more than +1 attribute with each +1 cap breaker. So this is really about making cap breakers literally more impactful this year. And, you know, as we talked about already, you can earn these cap breakers from build specialization quests. They are still going to be in season rewards, rep rewards, and there are also other new ways to earn cap breakers that we can't talk about just yet today. So you're just going to have to be patient and wait and see. But
Yeah, wait for
cap
the
breakers
my
are
part
back, and
reveal.
They are much more impactful than they were.
Or
This
we got
past year.
rep. They bring it back rep.
We need the details, man. We need the full details. All right, let's go on. Last but not least, the new rebirth feature. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
explain
it.
that more,
Yes.
because you talk about new
Rebirth got a
saves
nice
and junk.
upgrade
Like
as
y'all
well.
forcing
This
us
is-
to
this
make
is a
new
very- I saw a lot of
builds.
W's in the chat when this was playing in the video. But there are now multiple tiers of rebirth. And that means
See,
you can carry
that's what I'm
over
talking
more
about.
and more progress, the higher your tier. So at 90 overall, you're going to unlock silver rebirth.
Right.
That means your max potential will be unlocked to match your highest rated build, and your badges
So you in the middle
are
with the
gonna start in
hype?
silver,
Man,
which is just like how it used to be.
I'm excited too,
But
bro. I
as you
can't
keep
lie.
reaching 95 overall on new saves, you are going to unlock more
See,
tiers of
on new
rebirth.
saves.
Call them
Oh
Gold,
my.
Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth, just like
Oh.
the badge tiers. And it is named that way because with those rebirths, the badges on your new saves will automatically start at that tier, right? As long as they're eligible, right? A badge that's only eligible for silver is not going to suddenly start at
Bro,
Legend. but it
why
will
on
start
new
as high
saves
as it is
though?
eligible for. So with Legend Rebirth, once you unlock
I don't
that,
like that.
when you make new saves, all of your badges are going to be maxed out right off the bat, right? You can go higher than Legend. So with Legend Rebirth, all of your badges will be as high as they can be. So for those of
They
you
just
who make
want
a
you
lot
to
of
just
builds during
keep
the year,
on
I
making
know you are
builds and
really gonna
keep
like
on
this
making
feature,
builds.
especially those of you I've seen max out all 15 of your save slots. or
Exactly,
however many there
Nalu.
are.
That's exactly
You
what they
guys are really
saying,
gonna like this
Nalu. You're
feature
not
because
tripping.
as
That's
you make your
exactly
new
what they
builds,
saying.
With that higher rebirth from Hall of Fame and Legend Rebirth, you are really going to be saving a lot of time as you keep making.
They
these
should have
builds.
just did it with one
Hopefully you're
build.
really excited for
It would have been a
Rebirth,
W if
and
they
the
did it
tiers
with
of
one
them
build,
beyond silver.
bruh.
Oof. All right. That was a lot of information right there. I know a lot of people was excited to see the builder information. I think we went over a lot of great things.
Yeah, that was
I'm
fire.
sure
I ain't
there's
gonna
still
lie, that
some
was
other
fire.
things that we don't know about yet. And I'm looking forward to know about too. So, let's hear about it.
Yeah, so that is everything new with the MyPlayer builder.
Oh, yeah,
this
he did
year.
say he had some
You know,
extras.
as you're
He said
making
he
new
had some
builds,
extras.
You are going to see more information.
It
and
took
more
so much
quality of
time to
life
get one save
features
to 95.
than
Now
ever
that's expected to
before.
be the
So we
multiple
talked
saves.
about the
Exactly,
animation
bro.
glossary,
I feel the
build
same
by
way.
badges, the scouting report that gives you more
I don't make a lot
information
of
on your build.
builds.
But then
I
after
don't.
that, for those of you who
I'm not one of
really,
those
really
people.
get into the nitty gritty of the builds, after that, I hope you all will feel that we kept our promise when we said that there would be new ways to improve your build throughout the year. So there are things like the build specialization, the new custom takeover, the cap breakers are better. So look, I am really excited for this year's builder. The full courtside report is live on the NBA 2K website. So if you missed any part of this stream, you can read through the blog there, or we can wait until we're off, sign off, and then the VOD will be up on our Twitch channel and YouTube channels as well, where you can rewatch this. Either one, up to you.
Right.
But if you have any questions about what we talked about today, go head over to our Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. We have a 2K26 questions channel in there. Drop your questions in there.
I don't
We're gonna
even
share
buy
some with our
VC
dev
either.
team
I
and try
play
to
Annie up
answer
and I
as
get
many
whooped most
as
of the
we
time.
can.
Oh boy.
Remember though, keep your questions on topic,
I
please.
buy VC
because we are
once.
talking about the MyPlayer builder right now.
I don't buy
We are
VC
not
more than
answering
twice a
questions
year.
about the
I only
city
buy
or
VC
my
once.
team or anything else that is still to
But
come.
yeah, never more than
Please
twice
try
a
to help
year.
us
I used
keep
to be
things organized
bad.
in there and make sure your
Like
questions
2K19,
are
I
about
bought
what we
way
revealed
too much
today.
VC. Like 19 and
But
20.
a couple housekeeping
Mm-mm.
items to close things out. If you did finish your Twitch drops, which I hope many of you have, especially if you've been watching with us since our roadmap stream a few weeks ago, you probably finished both the 45 minutes and the 2-hour Twitch drop locker codes. Make sure you claim it in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch drops website at this link below, which is nba.2k.com/twitch-drops. On this website, you're going to want to log in with the same Twitch account that you use to watch for your Twitch drops. It has to be the same Twitch account, otherwise we don't know that you watched 45 minutes or you watched 2 hours. So log in with that same account. The page is going to refresh.
I
And
don't
your
know if it
locker
counts,
code
but I
will
bought
be
the
shown
All-Star Edition
right
and
there.
it came with like 100K
Today is
VC.
the last day to earn the current Twitch Drops
Yeah.
reward. So if you didn't finish your watch time
I
yet,
guess you could say
you
that
are going to
doesn't
rate
count.
somebody.
I wouldn't say
Maybe
that
sitting
counts.
right
I
next
don't
to
think
me.
that counts,
You're
really.
going to rate somebody after this show. and you are going to be able to get some drops time on their channel as well. Get some extra watch time because today is the last day for the current rewards. The next time we see you, the Twitch drops rewards are going to be different. But speaking of the next time we see you, we are going to be talking about my team next week. You know, so far, I think we've said that there's going to be the king of the court in my team. That's going to have $10,000 on the line on the weekends. But there is plenty more to share about my team. So be sure to tune in next week for our My Team stream. Remember,
I gotta watch that.
Here,
I have to watch that. I have to watch that because the W is next time. And y'all know I'm a W content creator, so I make content on the W and Park. So
during that week, try to keep
I have to be there for that.
Toes, but as always,
not really too excited for my team.
So you guys
but I do want to show y'all something. For everybody that knows me,
I have been seeing some
y'all
of the
stick
reaction
around,
in the chat
man.
as we go.
I
cannot wait to go fully check out
That's
how
super
everybody
important.
is feeling. But we do want your feedback on what we shared today. So when the curtains close on me and Stacks, you are going to see a survey that shows up on the screen as a QR code, which we are also
2K did cook
chat.
Cache. You're right,
we
bro.
Really appreciate it. If you
I
fill
agree
that
with
out,
you, man.
give us
They
some
are
feedback on
snapping
how
right
you're
now.
feeling about, build
And with all this,
custom
watch how
takeover,
niggas
all the
still
new
find a
features
way to
that we
be
talked about
ass.
today. And I
But
do
we not
look
gonna have
through
that
every
conversation.
single one of those responses. So
All
let us
these
know what you think.
boosts
in that
and
survey.
niggas gonna still
Stacks,
find
I
a way
have
to
yapped
be
enough at
ass.
the beginning of the show and at the end of the
Watch what I
show,
say.
and basically all the way throughout. That is all I have got.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate everybody for coming through today. Like, we learned a lot of great information. There's still a lot more great information to go. And I'm looking forward to it too. I'm just like, yo, I don't know anything really. So I'm kind of finding out as the weeks go along as well.
This is really
I'm
cool.
excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited for it too.
I hate to admit it, but I'm excited.
You guys have a great weekend. We will see you very soon.
I don't want to be negative, but I hate to admit it, but I'm actually excited. I don't want to get my hopes crushed.
My team this year. But for now,
with crybaby patches. Oh, patch this. I'm at me. All right, so look, I want to talk to y'all real quick. Don't go nowhere, man. Check me out. He said, I'm a low-key be that person to be ass despite everything they add in 26. WBA builds better be crazy. I doubt it. Cache, now they are cooking, but WNBA builds, I'm still thinking they're going to be presets. But listen, everybody who's played 2K with me, 2K25, and every game before that, stay seated. Don't leave yet. Everybody who played 2K with me, stay seated. I finally decided on what I want to do. So, getting started, you already see what's going on the screen. You see Deuce DeRozan, right? Now, y'all know I love, everybody who play with me, y'all know I love ISO. Y'all know I love dribbling. Now, with that being in mind, they did introduce go-to post shots, and they introduced freedom of dribbling back. So the momentum cross and everything is back. So, without further ado, I present to y'all my potential 2K26 build. Now, my notes, cat breakers are going to go in specific places. Now, I'm going to have my cat breakers set to a lot of things. It's going to be focused on mid-range, ball handle, layup, and dunk. All right, and then the main takeovers I'm going to be using. Oh wait, hold on. But pretty much, I'm plus one. Well, not plus one, but all my cat breakers are pretty much going to help me to expand the build. So the +2 dunk is going to give me contact dunks, all pro. +4 mid range is going to give me goal shifty shooter and goal set shot. +5 ball handle is going to give me goal handles for days. +4 layup is going to give me goal physical finisher. All right. And then the takeovers I'm going to use, I was going to use since they came out with that crap. Look, I was focused on 3 things. When I actually figure out how to dribble and I don't need help from the game anymore, I was going to use trifecta. And trifecta gives me layup, mid-range, and 3-point. But when I first open up the game, I'm gonna use blur to help me get ankle breakers and figure out the game more. But as I figure out the game, I'm gonna have like a 3-level scoring type. What's the name? But yeah, the most important thing about this is the name. Look at the name of this thing, bro. I don't really see these much in yeah. Balanced offensive 2-guard. Deuce DeRozan. Y'all see the man right there, man. That's going to be my build next year. I'm dead serious. This is not a joke. I'm dead serious. I've already have decided what it's going to be. I've been working on this build under wraps for so long I've been tweaking it here and there for so long, and this is gonna be my build. This is gonna be my first build. I'm coming out with this. It can play rec. It can play stage ones, barely. It can barely play stage ones, but I'ma thug it out. I'ma thug it out. That defense need to be higher, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is gonna be my build to start me out with, man. This is gonna be the one, man. And I'm not gonna let nobody change my mind on this, bro. I don't care who needs a guard. I don't care who needs a big. We gonna do what Deuce want to do this year. Ain't no more sacrificing, bro. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first, Lucius. Just put it like that, dog. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm finna go ahead and get on out of here. I just want to show y'all, next year, I might get a rare build name again. Cause this year I got a rare build name, Swiss Army Knife. Next year I might get a rare build name again. They might change this to something. I might get balanced offensive 2-guard again, or I might get another rare name. I don't know. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for y'all, man. Stream is over. I might drop a recap video on it. I don't know. I don't know. But he said Birdman hand rub. Yeah, man. That's how I'm feeling right now, man. That's really how I'm feeling. Deuce DeRozan, man. Feeling like Deuce DeRozan. But yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything I wanted to say? Yeah, that's it, man. Y'all, anybody in the chat got something y'all want to say before we get on out of here, man? I appreciate y'all for stopping by the way. Everybody that came through, Redacted, Cache, and the Lou, Devin, and Keith, even for the little bit before he had to clock in. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who came in. But yeah, y'all a little time to type out what y'all got to say, man, before I get out of here. Yeah. Balanced offensive 2-guard. I also have I got a little throwaway build that I got in the process. There was a throwaway build in the process. I was watching, I don't know why, but I went to sleep 2 words. Badge. Perks. Oh yeah, them badge perks tough. Them badge perks are gonna be tough. But yeah, I went to sleep watching some Kawhi highlights. Just want to let you know I probably won't be able to watch any streams since I have school and all. Oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm already knowing. Hey, if you really play 2K, Nalu, I'm gonna be dropping. If you really play 2K, Nalu, I'm gonna be dropping tutorials. Like I'm gonna be a tutorial content creator. I'm gonna be teaching you how to dribble, teaching you mechanics of the game, teach you how to shoot, teach you how to slash, teach you how to play defense, all that stuff. So like, I know you got school and everything, but come back to my channel, check around every now and then. Look at them, watch them tutorials, man, because you know how I am with tutorials. I get deep, I dive deep, and I have controller cams for Xbox and PlayStation, bro. So I'm gonna have you right. I'm gonna have you right. Even though you can't be on the game as much because you got school and everything, I'm gonna have you right, Nalu. I promise, dog. This man said 3 words, see the rain. All right, bye. So many things. Bobby Jones is rapping in the chat. I don't know what, I don't know what Bobby Jones rapping about, but I'm not reading all that, bro. You gotta shorten that, my boy. You gotta shorten that. But yeah, I made this Kawhi build watching Kawhi highlights last night, but we not making that. We making Deuce DeRozan next year, bro. Like I said, I don't care what my friend group talking about. Hey, I'm making this build and ain't nothing you can do about it, dog. You gonna check in every once in a bit, but yeah, that's it, y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I don't know. I need to eat some breakfast. I need to sustain myself. Thing I sent from Bob Dylan. The song is a complete. You see, that was lyrics from a song. I was seeing some rhymes. Yeah, we gonna figure that out. We gonna figure that out off stream, Bob. I ain't gonna lie. I meant to say the song was called The Rolling Stone. Oh, I know that song. Wait. What Rolling Stone are you talking about? Because I know a song that use Rolling. Anyway, man. Deuce DeRozan 2K26. I'm gonna figure out some hashtags or something. I don't know, but yeah, expect to see this face on all the thumbnails. It's from Bob Dylan. Yeah, I don't know an artist named Bob Dylan. I'm gonna have to do my research. Yeah, expect to see this face on a lot of thumbnails. We talking badge perks, cap breakers, rep grinding. Y'all gonna see this impersonator right here, cause I don't look like that in real life, but I just want to look like DeRozan. We gonna have our character called Deuce DeRozan, man. We gonna be in the rec, park, everywhere, man. But yeah, man. Without further ado, he said, "I know Bob Ross." Low key, get that no doubt edition, but I don't look. Let me tell you something. Look, Nalulas. I'm way ahead of you, dog. I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Nalulas. I'm way ahead of you, dog. We already locked in. Bob Dylan is 80. Yeah, I definitely don't know his music. But yeah, man. Just flexing it. No, I'm not flexing it. You told me to get it. You said get it. I already got it. Never mind. He said I'm flexing. Never mind. Not trying to flex. You asked me if I had it after I'm showing you I got it. But yeah, man. Nah, he's all good. You subscribe. Appreciate you, Bobby. But yeah, y'all funny, man. But we definitely gonna be locked in. Y'all gonna see a lot more content from me next year. I know I ain't dropped no content this year. 25 had a lot of downs, more downs than ups, in my opinion. I did not have a good time this year. I really didn't. I'm just being honest. I ain't mad trying to flex. I'm really not, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Leave a like if you haven't. Subscribe if y'all new. Number basketball content over here, man. FastbreakDeuce signing out, bro. I'm about to go eat and probably play rec with some of my friends, some of my IRLs or whatever. I don't know, dog.